Maybe. 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 I'm sure this. Yeah. We're fine. We're fine. Now it's time for the awkward part of the stream where I just sit here and advertise for a little bit in different servers. Because that's what I do now. I misspelled the thing. That's embarrassing. Yeah, that's probably fine. Alright, well, I've been sitting here for a while. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. The only game. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't know anything about this game at all. I know that there's like a million games in the series. It's a game about solving crime and cases and jailing the do-crimers. So that's fun. Other than that, though, I know nothing. It's a series that I've heard is supposed to rival Danganronpa, which is kind of crazy, because I don't know how these are the same in any sort of aspect. You know, Danganronpa is killing games. Ace Attorney is solving killing games. So, by proxy, I don't know which one would win. But I guess solving would be better than being in one or something. Who knows, man? We're just gonna play Ace Attorney first, the first one. And I guess this is the one we're doing. I already got a Steam achievement. I mean, fair enough. There's your problem. I don't care that you're playing Bongo Cat. Why am I seeing that? Can't get caught, not like this. Well, there's your problem. Someone like him. Why do I have a weird pimple on my forehead? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Incredible. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Stop being nervous. I achieved. Oof, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant For this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair, oh. Amazing. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Well, okay. We're already striking out the big guns. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, you think? Yeah, sigh. His name is Butts. Come on. Okay, fine. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Larry Butts. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid. What is going on here? What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you got it. Why is he calling me Nick? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Oh my god. Unfortunate. Newspapers say it was you. Damn. My name is Mr. Lawyer. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her, Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. I'm just... Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, man? You can't be serious. I'm already like... Okay, fine. At 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Heck yeah. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. Shut the fuck up. George is now in session. George? Its court is now in session for the trial. George is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Pain. Oh my god, it's me. Mr. Lawyer. Mr. Lawyer. This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial would have said the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Lawyer, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Mia Fey? Who the hell's Mia Fey? Larry Butts. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I know this one. Glad I read the case book covered so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, no way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Lawyer! Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Oh, of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Here's my attorney's bed. I'm gonna believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Cindy? Okay. I'm gonna check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Lawyer, who is the victim in this case? Cinder block. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Lawyer. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Lawyer just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. See, the court accepts into evidence. Lawyer, be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. Evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court record frequently. I know. The prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you fucking idiot. You get a chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited usually. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts. Is it not true that the victim had recently come to you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra, and Mark Antony. They all... Yeah, but... I don't know. I wasn't dumped. He just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway? Oh, that's unfortunate. What you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. Damn. What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Yeah, that's fair. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Heard a murder. I was yawning mid-voice line. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Come on! Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? I don't think you want to answer that question. Yeah. Stop me from answering. I guess that's what it wants me to do. Damn! Oof. Wince. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Shut up! Dude. My god. I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy. This is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Go. Well, did you or did you not? Eh? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. This guy. I'm... Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? Stop him from answering again? Like... Really? Come on, man. You're better than this. I know you are. I haven't even like... You don't remember. Well then, we'll just have to remind you. You have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that simplifies matters. Why is he so surprised? Why is George Judge so surprised? Man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He shot a defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Order. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, a witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawit. Frank Sawit? Is that the joke? Sawit to the stand. Oh, this is the guy who murdered him. Mr. Sawit, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Why is he moving like that? Mr. Sawit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness's account. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. But the court record say that death was 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. It's over for you, Frank Sawit. It's over for you. I need you to tell the truth. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. From noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Lawyer, aren't you the incompetent sidekick? Yeah, that's the point. That's what the joke is, of the title is. Phoenix Wright and his incompetent sidekick, which is me, because I'm playing the game. Yes! Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination, cross-contamination, Your Honor. Alright, lawyer, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Damn! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key to the evidence. Damn. Prepare witness testimony to the evidence at hand. Oh, yeah. By the way, when are you dropping the outfit off? I need it. You want them pictures. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Literally. Just rub it all over the face. Okay. I'm in the court record with tab and point out contradictions in the testimony. Okay. Point door to door, says the scripture is a man fleeing an apartment. Thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment and I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead!
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in an apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Tab. Present. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. Oh! Oh! Funny joke. Funny jokes. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
Oh, that. Oh,
Damn! Why do you say it like that? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, lawyer. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Why is she here? I'm confused. I don't know how courts work, IRL. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh my God, bro.
Time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. I'll be sorry about the misunderstanding.
I see. You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Lawyer, you may cross-examine the witness. Lawyer, you know what to do. I got this. I got this. I got this. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, electricity. Yeah. I'm not gonna present it yet, though. When do I present it? Here? Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery, and this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite.
Never been a big fan of Ace Attorney because one of those games like Danganronpa where failure doesn't lead to a different outcome, I think. Well, I don't know about Ace Attorney, but Danganronpa kind of has a different outcome if you fail. The way it is if you fail, everyone, the whole cast thinks you committed the murder, and like everyone dies pretty much. It's kind of like a game over in a sense. That isn't really I'm losing my words. Like failure can lead to just game overs in general. That's what Danganronpa kind of is. It's more of a visual novel game type aspect anyways, so I guess failure wouldn't really be too much of an issue because it's supposed to tell a story and like everything like that. But the failures is game overs, I guess, as of most games. Let's be real.
Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawit, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming credibility.
That, and you seem rather...
Oh wait, that and you seem rather distraught. Ah!
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Yeah, but I wish games with such a premise would allow for different playthroughs. Like, what if you could decide to kill someone at a certain point, kind of like which would become human? I guess what you're looking for is branching path games, which is fair. Those games are pretty fun. I won't lie. They're long though, really long. If you want to go through it down every path, they're long as hell. Getting the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the fucking time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yes, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
Tab. Bam, bam. This is the murder weapon. This is the murder weapon. Objection! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was a statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
Just answer the question, you fucking bitch.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock!
Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. See, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Lawyer, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now? How am I supposed to... I guess you haven't really done the passport thing yet, but... Why can I, like, present this? Why am I able to present this? I don't want to do that. I guess no. There's nothing I can really do to disprove it. Oh shit. He never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Held in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Damn! Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Lawyer. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the whip. The voices burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection!
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face! Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never... Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw,
What the fuck?
Shut up! I hate you! I'm going bald! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Give him death!
Order in the George, I say.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Lawyer. Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Yeah? The sound Mr. Sawa heard was definitely this clock, a fact which is clear if you simply... What? What does that mean up there? Try sounding the clock? Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. It certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Really? That's what you're gonna say? Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Lawyer? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
Ack! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ha! You forgot one thing?
Uh-oh, what's she talking about now?
While it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright. It seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. Which means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! Your lawyers are all slime!
Grr! I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Did I fail? Not so fast, Mr. Saw. Oh shit, the Mia clutch! Oh damn! Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away, not like this. Think! Bitch! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box.
Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yes.
Wait, maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it. Right? Find it, and let him have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off.
Let's see this evidence that proves that the clock is running slow. It's fucking this. Present this. Take that. This is my attorney badge.
The victim has just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
And it's 4 p.m. here. It's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the chime you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong.
Proof enough for you, Mr. Sawit?
Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Ah!
Ah!
What the fuck? Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and have been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly.
And find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
not guilty. Oh, baby. I'm goated as hell. I'm good at this game. I know exactly what I'm doing. And with that, this court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Sawit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sawit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Damn. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Well, I still can't believe he won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial and such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. This guy. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Oh, what was she gonna call her? Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts. And it's... Bro. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you want to just cry? Sob. Larry. Are you so sure? Squeeze me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, okay? No, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Is it just a statue? Take that! Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. Think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Fuck, man. Yeah! Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Holy shit, I'm pulling. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise I wouldn't be able to keep. I beat the game.
brand new episode has been added. Yeah. Turnabout Sisters? Is that what it is? Bring. Bring. Oh boy. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. Have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey! I'm not a little girl anymore, sis! Now. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. Cellular? What nerds? This game was like 2005, to be fair. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pretrial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We're at the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal! Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. I think we're cooked. I think she's dead. They were still called cell phones. Who knows. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. Must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh. Merry Christmas. You are not cogniferous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. What? No, Mia! No! Who is this? What the fuck is that? Red, white, blue. No, Mia! Oh, shucks. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood. Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Examine, I guess. Just... I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see Mia. Okay, well... Fine. Let's move then. The office. That smell. Blood! Sis. Someone's there. Ah, shucks. Chief? Chief! No. Hello. Who are you? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Oh, darn. Chief. I mean, I guess I should examine. Okay, well, let's start off with, I guess, the thinker. It's encrusted with dried blood. Ironic this became the murder weapon again. I guess her. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. Probably died instantly. I think her lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Made by Larry Butts again. Is this guy gonna be a prominent figure in this game? Here's some glass shards in your chief's body. There's pieces of the glass nightstand laying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards. Nothing else seems like a clue here. Piece of paper must have fallen from his hand. What could it be? Oh, well, that was just there. Oh, I see. Maya. It's gonna be like a victim blaming thing. Or like a blame it on somebody thing. 2005? Who cares? Oh, I didn't. That message is not there before. Okay, whatever. Maya! Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. I mean, okay. The plant. Signs of struggle, I guess. That girl just now. Where did she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. Hope she didn't run on me. No, she's right there. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya. Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. Never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Let's just talk first. What happened? Seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her. Do I have to know? Excuse me, can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, she was already dead. You and the chief. So you're the chief's sister? I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting this late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay. I guess first person. I gotta present this. Take that! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would you write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. I guess we're chilling now. Can you examine a phone? Is there a phone anywhere I can examine? I guess not. Well, there's a... Right! I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws in the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screamed outside the window? Who the hell are you? This is the wife of that other guy. She's staring right at me, holding a phone in her hand. I mean, what is there to do now? Move. Back to the law office, I guess. Okay. They arrived rather quickly. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police! Hello, guy. Gumshoe? Dick Gumshoe. What kind of fucking name is that? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me! Eek. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed! You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am! What? What the fuck? Maya's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. Mia's younger sister, Maya. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. Sat her out waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Ah, I think that's a good place to end it. Honestly, I don't want to go. I don't want to stray too far. So pretty fun. Won't lie. It's pretty good. We will we'll continue this at some point. I actually do enjoy this. Um, I what? I just joined. Look. I don't want it to go too long, alright? I've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes. So, sorry. I think. Is it an hour 40 minutes? Doesn't feel like that. That's what it says for me. I don't know why. It's only 1 p.m. Oh, okay, I started streaming an hour ago. What? Okay, it made me think I was going on for longer. Okay, well, I already committed. I can't really back down now. That'll be awkward. So, oops. I'm expecting a package anyways. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Alright, well. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. We'll continue this. We'll go for longer, because, like, next time. We'll go for longer next time. Alright. Take goodbye, objection, stuff like that. Yay, 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 yay. Yeah, 52 minutes.